Again, if you're not already following me on my Facebook and Twitch, unfortunately YouTube's not active right now, please follow that. If you have any friends who want to download Jackpot World, don't forget to use my link.
Download now for 12 million free coins. Lucky Liz Live. Funny Pictionary time. Yes! Massive win time. Epic, fantastic win.
Grand jackpot 3, 2, 1.
Bonus time.
Of coins or jewels. $15 worth of coins or 200 jewels.
Hit that follow button.
So I've just sent my personal details again. If you're not already following me on my Facebook and Twitch, unfortunately YouTube's not active right now, please follow that. If you have any friends who want to download Jackpot World, don't forget to use my link.
Download now for 12 million free coins. Lucky Liz Live. Funny Pictionary time. Yes! Massive win time. Epic, fantastic win.
Grand jackpot 3, 2, 1.
Bonus time.
Of coins or jewels. $15 worth of coins or 200 jewels.
Hit that follow button.
So I've just sent my personal details again. If you're not already following me on my Facebook and Twitch, unfortunately YouTube's not active right now, please follow that. If you have any friends who want to download Jackpot World, don't forget to use my link.
Download now for 12 million free coins. Lucky Liz Live. Funny Pictionary time. Yes! Massive win time. Epic, fantastic win.
Grand jackpot 3, 2, 1.
Bonus time.
Of coins or jewels. $15 worth of coins or 200 jewels.
Hit that follow button.
So I've just sent my personal details again. If you're not already following me on my Facebook and Twitch, unfortunately YouTube's not active right now, please follow that. If you have any friends who want to download Jackpot World, don't forget to use my link.
Download now for 12 million free coins. Lucky Liz Live. Funny Pictionary time. Yes! Massive win time. Epic, fantastic win.
Grand jackpot 3, 2, 1.
Bonus time.
Of coins or jewels. $15 worth of coins or 200 jewels.
Hit that follow button.
So I've just sent my personal details again. If you're not already following me on my Facebook and Twitch, unfortunately YouTube's not active right now, please follow that. If you have any friends who want to download Jackpot World, don't forget to use my link.
Download now for 12 million free coins. Lucky Liz Live. Funny Pictionary time. Yes! Massive win time. Epic, fantastic win.
Grand jackpot 3, 2, 1.
Bonus time.
Of coins or jewels. $15 worth of coins or 200 jewels.
Hit that follow button.
So I've just sent my personal details again. If you're not already following me on my Facebook and Twitch, unfortunately YouTube's not active right now, please follow that. If you have any friends who want to download Jackpot World, don't forget to use my link.
Download now for 12 million free coins. Lucky Liz Live. Funny Pictionary time. Yes! Massive win time. Epic, fantastic win.
Grand jackpot 3, 2, 1.
Bonus time.
Of coins or jewels. $15 worth of coins or 200 jewels.
Hit that follow button.
So I've just sent my personal details again. If you're not already following me on my Facebook and Twitch, unfortunately YouTube's not active right now, please follow that. If you have any friends who want to download Jackpot World, don't forget to use my link.
Download now for 12 million free coins. Lucky Liz Live. Funny Pictionary. Hello and welcome to our live stream, guys. Hi, my name's Liz. I do live streams with Jackpot World, and we've got Shenanigans in the house. Whoop, whoop.
Everyone.
All right, guys, we're going to have our fingers and toes crossed today that the connection stays strong. This was a long overdue live stream I was supposed to have with Shannon, and we really hope that everything is going to go smoothly from today. So please let us know in the comments if the sound, the video, if the connection is going strong. I will do my best to make any alterations in the time being, but hopefully you guys are able to enjoy our joint live stream today.
Hi, I see so many people in the house already. Hi, Annie. I see you, Primo, Karen. Shango was in the house. I can't go back up, but I have seen so many. BB Alexa, Karen.
So you guys all know Shenanigans from our Twitch family. She also was able to do my joint live stream with me back for Moolah Madness matchup. And we had so much fun doing those two live streams. We thought we'd come back at it. Who knows? Maybe we can make this a regular thing. Shannon absolutely aced it last time. We had lots of giggles, good chats, and hopefully you guys can enjoy it again this time.
Yes, we're going to have a lot of fun and give away some good prizes today.
Exactly. Shannon will be the one choosing the prizes, guys. So none of it's on me. There's no rigging. It's all going to be Shannon. So be nice to us, please. I love how we've got like a full house today, Shannon. Like we've already got 30 people and we've just started off our live stream. That's great to have everyone in the house.
I love it. I love seeing everybody and all the love they give. Oh.
Let's go, Shan. Okay, to start us off, Shannon, what we did last time when I had my live stream with Annie, we did 2 truths and a lie. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 3 statements that Shannon has made on the screen, and we would love for you guys to make a guess which one you guys think is the lie. So remember, you're trying to figure out which one is the lie out of these 3 statements. So Shannon, what I want you to do is I want you to sell everyone that these are all your honest truths. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's kind of small. Okay, so the first one is I got married on the leap year. So we were supposed to get married on a different date, but because it was the leap year, we were like, hey, why not? The other one is my birthday is on Christmas. So every year I get Christmas/birthday presents. It was annoying when I was a little kid, like, okay, less presents, but you know. And then my other one is I had my middle son on Halloween.
All right.
Carved a pumpkin in labor.
So technically, I'm going to like quiz Shannon. So Shannon, how many wedding anniversaries have you had then?
So 3.
She had to think about
So
that
tell
for
me
a
how
while.
long I've been married.
Okay. And did your parents decide to ever celebrate your birthday on another day just so you could have 2 special days?
No, sometimes on Christmas Eve because the family gathered on Christmas Eve. So if we did something, like a cake, we would do it on Christmas Eve. So.
Okay. And
because we were all together.
What did you give your son a spooky name in a celebration of it being Halloween?
I didn't, but I did get a cute little Halloween onesie to take his pictures in. So
what what was the character?
It was it was orange and it had a little pumpkin on it and it was so cute.
Oh, bless, that's adorable.
I did not do that.
All right, guys, so you've heard the 3 statements from Shannon herself. What does everyone think is the lie? Do you think that she actually does not have her wedding anniversary on a leap year? Or B, her birthday is not on Christmas? Or C, her son was not born on Halloween? So in the comments, go crazy. I want you guys to put A, B, or C with your gamer ID, and then we'll be choosing a winner. And when I say we, I'm saying Shannon. We'll be choosing a winner in the next minute to see who's going to take home the first prize of today. And just because I think this is a real sweet one, the prize is going to be 500 jewels or $30 worth of coins to start us off with on a bang, and then we'll go back to our normal prizes. All right.
Seeing some right answers and some wrong answers. So, but I'm not telling who's who.
It's interesting. Most people are copying Annie, I feel.
Annie could be throwing them off. You don't know.
Annie could definitely be like that
But
black
we are
horse.
shenanigans. So.
Exactly. All right, Shannon, I'm going to give you
And don't
30
forget
seconds.
to put your gamer ID.
Everyone, we have 30 seconds before Shannon's going to be choosing the winner. So go crazy. If you have any questions for Shannon, you can ask her and see if she's going to get caught out in her lie. You're more than welcome to do that. But keep the answer plus your gamer ID in the comments.
All right, they're coming in. I'm ready when you are.
All right, in a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ding, 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 ding.
All right, I have, make sure the gamer ID is on here. I have running late since 1988. B is a lie. And she actually knew my birthday too. But if you pay attention on Twitch, my birthday is in my name. Shenanigans 1222.
Shannon, is this rigged? What is this?
No, she was answering really fast, I promise.
All right, Annie is in the house and taking home the first prize of 500 jewels, what she's been waiting for. This just adds to, she believes that I rig it so she can't win, and now she's just going to be like, proof. All right, Annie, I'm guessing I don't need to ask what prize you want. Everyone else, let's do a round of applause for Annie. Also, Shannon's birthday is on the 22nd of December, is that right? Yeah, so the correct answer was her birthday is not on Christmas Day. So Annie is going to be taking home some jewels, taking home 500 jewels to start us off on a bang. Annie deserves it, Karen. Gosh, you guys are all too sweet and soft on Annie. She needs a little bit tough love to begin with.
Annie answers half the questions on Twitch for everybody, so I'm just saying. We wouldn't know half of them if it wasn't for me.
But I just know that she has multiple devices that she can go on Google to search up an answer if she doesn't have one. Okay, everyone is happy that Annie's taking home the win. At least I'm getting no accusations of the game being rigged. Okay, brilliant. So guys, that is Shenanigans.
Promise.
Pardon, Bub?
I said I am going to be fair and square, I promise.
You see, guys, listen to Shannon. She is a pure heart and she will not be rigging this wheel at all. So remember, guys, if you win more than once, what we do ask you to do is you give your prize up to someone else who hasn't already won. So we would like to keep it that everyone only can win around once for the show, but that doesn't mean you can't participate and try to win for someone else. Okay? And we have Tipsy Gardner in the house as well. Hey, Diana Bub.
Hi, Diana. My dog is barking, so I'm muting myself. My son was getting picked up, so I'm sorry if I keep cutting out.
It's all good. So Shannon has actually the cutest little puppy dog. If you ever feel like showing the dog on camera, Shannon, feel free because I think your little pooch is the cutest, cheekiest baby ever.
I'm about to go put him in a room because he will not stop barking. But they're leaving, so I think it should stop.
It's all good. I like how you're saying they're leaving while looking at them being like, leave now. Hey, Patty, it's been a while. Patty on Facebook is sending love. Bring out the dog, Annie says. Well, Annie, probably if we bring out the dog will want to stay and bark. And I've heard that Shannon's dog's been chasing her cat around, which I would really like to see personally, but that's just me.
He's a little stinker.
But a cutie that
He's
everyone
making me
loves.
sweat. I'm like, stop it. If he comes over here, he's at the door in the window barking right now, but if he comes over, I will show his cute little face and send him on his way.
Okay, deal. I think that's acceptable.
Oh, do you like my sign, Mary? My son loves biscuits and gravy, and I got this sign for a housewarming gift when we moved in here.
This
Says,
might
I love you like biscuits and
be
gravy.
a silly thing, but what's biscuits? Like, I'm assuming it's not what I think biscuits are.
They're just, I don't know, biscuits. They're just round. They're not cookies or scones. They're biscuits.
They're biscuits.
They come in a little, they come in a can, and you untwist it, and it pops, and you put them on a little sheet and put them in the oven.
They come in a can?
Can anybody describe what a biscuit is? They come, well, it's like a cardboard round thing.
Oh, someone said it's like scones.
They're like scones, but they're not sweet. They're just bread, and you put gravy on them, and they're delicious.
Okay, yeah, like scones.
Oh, you
scones.
call them scones there. Okay.
Yeah, scones. They can be like savory as well. Like I've had pumpkin ones. They're really, really good.
Mm.
Primo's like, they're just biscuits.
They're just biscuits. I love how everyone is chiming in. Yes. How do you describe a biscuit? It's so interesting to that different cultures and what we eat, but how do you describe it?
Because for me, like a scone, I wouldn't eat that at dinner time. That's a breakfast thing that I would have with like cream or jam or something like that. That's like a morning nibble.
Yes. We eat it in the morning. With
gravy? Gravy for breakfast?
Yes. Oh, so good. It's so good. If you ever come to the United States, get biscuits and gravy. You will love it.
I will. Good. Diana showed me her spread from Thanksgiving. Diana, I've invited myself over to Thanksgiving one time. If you're going to cook like that every single Thanksgiving, everyone should head over to Diana's place because she looks like an amazing chef. Either she's just very good visual chef. I don't know about the taste. But yeah, Diana, I've invited myself over.
I am going to extend that invitation to Liz and Annie to come visit me.
Oh my
you
gosh.
Can see Diana and then come see me. Pop in to see Primo. It's like a world tour.
I would love that. I'd be so down.
That's so fun.
Amazing. All right, guys. So today what we decided we wanted to do is that probably like around a month ago, I did a live stream that was all about just questions and answers of getting to know you guys a bit better. It got a little bit emotional, so we're trying to keep it on a little bit more of a lighter note just for us to get to know, you guys get to know me, myself, and Shannon, and we get to know you all a little bit better too. So that's how today's live stream is going to go, is we're going to ask questions. There's not going to be a right or wrong answer. That's the best part. So that means everyone can participate in this. Even if it's in a different language, we will do our best to translate it on Google. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. So I would love if Shannon would start us off with the first question. Shannon thought up of these all of herself. That's what I kind of ask, guys, is when we do a joint live stream, I want to make sure that we're doing something that you enjoy as a viewer in this live stream. So Primo is already on it. Shannon, Primo sent me a whole list of things he's going to do for our future live stream, so that's exciting. But yeah, so Shannon, if you want to start us off on a good note, what's your first question today?
Okay, So I just came up with stuff that I would like to know about people. It's not super important stuff, but it's just fun stuff in my opinion. So the first one, and I can't really even, I'm a kind of a boring person, but tell us something about you that we would be surprised to know. I just want to know some random interesting fact about you. Anything.
Okay.
Liz,
All right.
let's
I'll
hear
start
it.
us off with.
You're a voice actor. I think that is amazing.
Well, that's something you guys all know about me. Something that you don't know. Something you don't know. So is this like the hidden talent one?
Kind of.
I can fall asleep
It
wherever.
doesn't have to necessarily be a talent.
I have the best sleeping skill ever. Like, if I tell myself I need to sleep, I can fall asleep. It's like this survival skill that I think I have. When I need to preserve energy, I just tell myself, okay, Liz, it's getting a little bit late. Put your phone down, and then within 5 minutes, I'm asleep. It's actually the best thing ever.
I'm seriously jealous. I lay there and my mind just goes all like for at least 20 minutes, at least.
Really? Yeah, I feel very, very
I cannot
blessed.
fall asleep on command.
So yeah, if I would definitely say that's my that nobody really knows about me, just because I sleep the best. I can sleep a full 6 to 8 hours, and I wake up when I need to. I never put alarms on. Minus the time I was drunk that I was telling you about, Shannon. But I always wake up 10 minutes before my alarm.
Stop. Oh my gosh, I hit my snooze alarm like 3 times, at least, every day.
I wake up and I'm like, good morning.
What? Snooze 9 minutes. Isn't that weird? Have you ever hit the snooze alarm?
I don't do snooze alarms.
Gives you an extra 9 minutes of sleep. Why is it 9 minutes? It's just a weird number. But anyways, that's right. But I love that. I wish I could fall asleep like that and wake up without an alarm.
Okay, what's something that we don't know about you?
I am not super interesting, but I am actually a certified financial counselor, which is super weird because I love playing like the slots and the casino games, but I'm a financial counselor, so I can advise people on their finances.
But that's why I think it's quite good for Jackpot World. You gave us so many tips the last time we did a live stream. Like, Shannon had prepared all these amazing tips for how to make the most of Jackpot World. I loved it.
Okay, I'm looking at some of these, and Papa Shango says, I own 3 pet zombies. What are they?
I know. We need elaboration, please.
I know. I need details on that.
Gary says, I fix computers, I sing, and I'm a relationship counselor.
Primo wants to have a session with me. I could totally give you some tips, Primo. I don't know how helpful they are, but it helped me. I know one person it helped was myself. I changed my credit score, but you know, it takes time, but it works.
All right, guys, in the meantime, I'm sending out our first link. Claim it.
Sorry, guys. I'll try and stay on that. Make it rain, Liz. Make it rain.
Do you need a brolly for that rainfall, Shannon?
I shouldn't. My umbrella's in my car in the shop, so I don't even have it. Audrey can sleep with loud music. Oof.
Go, Audrey.
I can't. I sleep with a pillow over my face. I know that's weird. So, but yeah, I put a pillow over my face to sleep.
Do you sleep with 2 pillows then, Shannon? Like one under your head and one on your face?
A flat one and then one on my face. And then the dog, if he's in bed with us, he will crawl up under that pillow and put his face right next to my face.
If anyone walks in on you sleeping, they'll think that your husband like strangled you in your sleep.
I'm giving somebody who wants to rob me the perfect opportunity to murder me as well. Not
I
on purpose.
love
It's just
it.
I can't sleep unless a cold pillow is on my face. It's weird. I'm a weirdo.
Specifically cold. How do you keep your pillow cold?
I flip it a lot. That's probably why I can't sleep. Mel says I can sing. I've won many competitions as well as I predict death. Really?
I don't, Mel, I think that's amazing, but I'm not going to ask you about my death or Shannon's. We don't want to know.
No,
This is
I
something
don't
that
wanna
we don't
know.
need to know.
Nettie doesn't sleep with her husband because he snores. I wouldn't sleep with mine if he snored all the time. There's no way.
Go in the other bedroom. All right, I see John Attitude just dropped in as well. Guys, in the meantime, I'm going to share my personal details and I'm going to give Shannon 20 seconds before we do a countdown and choose our first winner of this round. Nettie, too, I can hear mine from the living room when he's in the bedroom upstairs with the door closed. Oh, Diana, the door closed? That's next level. You really need to start putting him in the garden, outside, with your fertilizer. All right, in
Gary,
10,
you're a relationship counselor.
9,
Oh, I love all these random facts.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shenanigans, where ours the winner?
Okay, I am seeing Gary Grover on Facebook. I can sing and I am a relationship counselor.
All right, Gary,
his
I've got
ID?
your gamer ID. Brilliant.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, I do. But Gary, let us know in the comments what prize you want to take home. Remember, for this prize, it is $15 worth of coins or 200 jewels. But in the meantime, everyone else, if we could do a shout out to Gary for taking home the prize. Mel, it doesn't have to be something good about you. It's something interesting, right? So, Mel, we're getting to learn each and every one of you guys just that little bit better. It can be something good, bad, interesting. I think today's all about we just want to have a good chat with everyone and get to know you guys, and hopefully you guys get an insight into our life at the same time while taking home some prizes. Exactly. Gary would like $15 worth of coins.
Congratulations.
Alrighty, brilliant. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so that's how today's gonna go, guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask us, but it is pretty chill. There's no right or wrong answer. We just want everyone to have this moment, these 2 hours to take home some prizes, hang out with a really cool community, and in the process, make some friends, right? Gary, I'm not very special. I told you my special interesting fact about me was that I can sleep on command and wake up whenever I need it. Kristen is asking for another gift link. I think we can award another gift link because I always end up doing them all at once anyway. So we've done one gift link so far. This is our second gift link. Everyone, please claim this as soon as possible. These links are only active during my live stream. Also, if you guys have time, feel free to follow me on all my platforms. I have 3 different platforms I live stream on: Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. And if you have time to share this live stream to spread the word, we would appreciate that. And remember, guys, in total, I have around 13, 14 prizes today to give out. But if you feel like you're not able to take home an individual prize, there is a way to get one by downloading Jackpot World with this specific link. You can get a family member or friend to do that, and you will get a guaranteed $50 worth of coins or 500 jewels in the game.
Primo said he doesn't like cheese. I like cheese, and I agree with Tipsy Gardner's son, who thinks he's crazy because cheese is fantastic.
Well, I can tell you something. Nathan doesn't like cheese either. Nathan's like, cheese, ew. Like, he will barely eat pizza. Like, he's just like, cheese is not much for me. And I'm just like, you are a weird, weird man. Go away. So, Primo, you can go hang out with Nathan.
Do you eat pizza, Primo?
Yeah, how can someone not eat pizza?
Sounds good right now.
Diana's like, Nathan is crazy.
Yes,
it's a known fact.
I'm not the biggest fan of seafood myself. I mean, certain things, but not that. The smell of it kind of gets to me.
I do agree. The smell can be fishy.
Mm-hmm. And it lingers.
But I don't actually eat meat, Shannon. So the only meat I eat is seafood. So I get a lot of my protein with fish, prawns, and stuff like that. So I rely on that plus tofu and some veg to get my protein. So I do cook a lot of fish at home.
Love a good steak. Bring me a big ass steak and I will eat that thing. I love it. Red meat, please. So good. Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna make myself starving if we keep talking about food.
Very true. Okay, let's move on to question number 2.
Yes, steak and chips, Annie. That sounds perfect right now.
Sushi sounds perfect right now to me.
Let me see. Are we ready for the next question?
Yes, for sure. So we've only done one question. We've had one special giveaway that Annie was able to take home, and then Gary has taken home our second prize today. We have a whole bunch more prizes to get through and a couple more links that I'll be sending throughout the live stream. So feel free to drop in and out, but we have only links for people who are watching our live stream currently. So stay tuned. Oh, Patty says, I can't collect any links. I've been hacked and it's not letting me collect any links. I'm going to cry. Patty, what do you mean by you've been hacked? Message Jackpot World directly and see if there's anything they can do. But links sometimes, I don't know if you try on a different device, that might help a bit. But links are a little bit hit and miss when it takes for opening a million times.
That happens to me a lot. I'll have to restart it sometimes to collect the link. Sometimes I'll play a whole game and then I'll get out of it and then I'll get that credit for the link afterwards. But
right? It's a delayed reaction sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Shannon, take us away.
That figured out, Patty. Okay, so if you know me, I love music. I love going to concerts. I I'm always looking for recommendations for songs, and I want to know what song gets you hyped up, or just do you listen to put you in a good mood? Ooh. I love music. Anything goes, and I could listen to almost anything. Depends on the mood, but yeah. I want to know what your favorite hype up song is.
Do you have a favorite hype up song?
I have a couple. Depending, like if it's Monday and I'm going to work and I'm just not feeling it, I have a playlist that I listen to when I'm going to work.
Annie.
I'll add that to my playlist, Annie, in the morning. So I like, and it's a little strange for a hype up song, but Dancing in the Moonlight. Have you heard that song?
Yes.
It just puts me in such a good mood. I love that song. And I will blast it in my car on the way to work. It just changes my entire mood when I hear it. And I never change the station.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Allison likes Twist and Shout. That's a good one.
Twist and Shout. Is that the Twist and Shout and na na na? Is that one?
Yeah, have you seen Dirty Dancing?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Is that on Dirty Dancing? I think it is. Maybe not.
I'm not sure if it is. But is it in it? I don't know.
It might not be.
Either.
I'm
I'll
thinking
have
of
to check it out. But the question was, what's your go-to hype up song? So in the comments, put your favorite hype up song plus your gamer ID, and then probably in the next minute or so, Shannon will be choosing a lucky winner. But yeah, Shannon, it really depends on what mood I'm in. Like recently, it depends on what movie I've watched or if something is bringing up a memory. ABBA always gets me in such a good vibe. Like a song that I can sing along to, and ABBA is something that I can just go crazy with my friends. I have a whole bunch of like drama friends who were all into musicals. So when we go out partying, we always put requests on for songs. So like the Bruno song from Encanto, We Don't Talk About Bruno, was our biggest hit for ages. Every time we were out in the club, we were like, put on We Don't Talk About Bruno, no. And it went... And these grown adults are just...
Everybody would be singing along, yes. I love it.
So it depends. Uptown Funk for Simi Nora. Uptown Funk. Uptown Funk. That's a good one.
Run the World, Girls. That's a great one to hype up to.
Girls, we run the world. Girls, girls. Yes. Beyonce is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Bruno Mars is really good.
Yes.
Something that I really enjoy watching, Shannon, is Bruno Mars, because his songs are so catchy. There's a lot of parodies of his songs. So a lot of people do mashups of their own lyrics because his beat is just so catchy. I remember when I was at university, our law department did an Uptown Funk version of their law experience at university, and it was genius. So just like, I think that beat is so easy to put some really good funky lyrics to. So yeah, Bruno Mars is a genius. Whoever writes his music, I'm not sure if he does, but if he writes his own music, it's...
Okay, Mary H., I have to agree with you. If I'm out drinking and I want people to turn down for what by Little John is such a good song. I love that song. That's a good one when I'm out. Turn down for what?
Oh, yeah.
I can't say it right, but
yes.
Turn down for what? That's a good one.
I wish I could play music on my live stream, but because of licensing rules, the best that we can ever do is sing with our broken voices, and that's the best I can get for a musical number.
Jimmy, he plays like some music and some of it's like, what are we listening to? So some of it's a little funny, but
yeah, it's because there's a whole bunch of music out on the web that is like you don't need a license for. So, and most of the time it's very alternative, mediocre music. Annie says she wants to see you drunk, Shannon.
I'm just lightly having sips. Just sips.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Little... Water.
Oh, I was like, wait, yes? Water?
I love that song too, Annie. Or no, Primo. Mr. Blue Sky. That's a great song too. Have you heard Weezer's version of Mr. Blue Sky? It's pretty good too.
I don't think I have.
Oh, it's good.
I feel like after this live stream, I need to be writing down notes of some of these songs that I haven't heard. Just so, or maybe I'll do a post maybe on Facebook if everyone can like write down their songs there. And then that way I can have like a nice recommendation list. Okay, Shannon, I think in 10
there's
seconds,
so
I'm going to get you to choose the next winner. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I have Simi Nora on Twitch. If I'm out, hey, Mr. DJ.
Love it, Simi. I've got your ID here, Simi. I believe that's 1808844 for Simi. All right, Simi Lovely, what prize do you want to take home? Everyone else, let's do a shout out to Simi Nora. She's one of our OG Jackaroos, so it's lovely to have her take home a prize today. So it's between $15 worth of coins and 200 jewels.
She said jewels.
Jewels.
Excellent choice.
As always, Ingot.
I see a couple new people in the house. Hi, Nikki on Facebook and Marco on YouTube. We have a YouTuber in the house.
Oh, I love to see that. Guys, remember, I do live streams with Jackpot World on 3 different platforms. So if everyone is already following my accounts, please check them out because you'll get notified every single time I go live. So I have it on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Would really appreciate if you guys follow and like my page. That really does help me with my figures. And also, if you guys haven't downloaded Jackpot World already, you can download Jackpot World with my specific link, and you can get a new user gift code with Jackaroos at the same time. Annie, thank you for using the abbreviation and not spelling out the name of the song. Diddle dee!
Dilly's in the house.
Pew!
Dilly dilly. It reminds me of the commercial. Have you seen that commercial? They go dilly dilly, and I think that's commercial every time I see Dilly come into a room, and I love it.
What commercial is it for?
Budweiser.
Oh.
It was like a Super Bowl commercial. Does anybody remember that? Tell me I'm not crazy.
I love it. Diddle dee, you remind Shannon of beer.
And yes, wait. Is it humid there today? Yes, it's incredibly humid. It rained this morning and it feels like death. Yes. How did you know? Is my hair getting frizzy? John asked me if it was humid today.
No, Shannon looks absolutely amazing today. I love her. Is it a flowery top or dress?
It's a top. It's a nice top and sweats. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I've got cute top and pajama bottoms.
Top. Exactly.
See, Shannon's already getting into the live streamer zone. That's exactly what we do.
I from home during COVID. I had Zoom meetings. I know the drill.
Yep.
I'm ready.
All right, I see someone requesting links. I think it's time for a third link to come out today. So remember, guys, I have 8 small links and 2 bigger links. The 2 big links will be thrown out a little bit later in the live stream, but I have a whole bunch of small ones that you guys can claim ASAP. Annie, who didn't wake you up earlier? I thought you lived by yourself. All right, let's move on to the next question, Shannon.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, I love this question, and it makes you think. If you could be best friends with any celebrity, who would you want to be best friends with?
Ooh. Best friends with any celebrity. Do you have someone in mind straight away, Shannon?
I do, yes.
All right.
I would want to be best friends with Gordon Ramsay because I would want him to cook me food. He's a bit of an ass, but I kind of love it. Theo Von's a good one. Primo, he's funny. But if he would cook for me, I could take it, and I could listen to him give other people shit. I would be completely happy with that. Oh, Keanu Reeves is a good one too.
Keanu Reeves would be he is a beautiful, beautiful human being. There's actually a quote that he made when he was doing an interview one time. One of the interviewers would ask him, "Are you scared of death?" And he was like, no, but I'm, no, he was asked, what do you think happens when you die? And he was like, I don't know, but all I know is that your loved ones will miss you. And I was like, that is the most beautiful thing ever. It doesn't matter what happens after you die, but you just know that your loved ones are going to mourn you. And that's, yeah, I just think Keanu Reeves is such a pure human being. So I think that's a really nice answer. Hey, Sandra's in the house.
Do you follow him on TikTok?
Wait. Keanu Reeves has TikTok?
Yes, and they are amazing. He is kind of wacky, and I love it.
I wish I had access to TikTok. What?
Oh, you don't?
No, in the country I'm in, we have our own specific version of TikTok, which does not have access to what you guys have.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty crazy. He's good.
Jelly. All right, who would I pick? All right, I think Gordon Ramsay's a good one because any friend who can cook for you is brilliant. Someone who I think I could be really good friends with is, I really like Emma Stone. I think Emma Stone and I would just have like crazy good friendship. John, yes, I can use a VPN, but it's not always the best. I have to take a SIM card out. Like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of kerfuffle to get onto TikTok. It's not as straightforward as me accessing Instagram or Facebook. There is an extra element to it. So yeah, I don't get to go on TikTok, but it's probably a good thing, right? I think I go on my phone enough as it is. Adding an extra app would not be good. Ooh, Kevin Costner.
That's a good one.
Hoa Greg, would you want to be friends with Angelina Jolie because you think she's an amazing person or because she's a goddess? I am curious. Robin Williams, yes. Of course you want to be friends with Jen Aniston, Annie. I veto that answer.
We could call her Annie and Aniston.
No! She's only got you, Shannon.
Shenanigans.
Exactly.
Dilly D, Melissa McCarthy. I love her too.
How good is Melissa
John
McCarthy with her
Attitude
husband, Shannon? Have you watched the movies where Melissa's like, because her husband's in almost all of her movies now, and I love their chemistry is just off the charts.
Yes, in Bridesmaids. I actually saw a preview for a show, I can't remember the name of it, where he's glowing. I think it was on Netflix, and I just saw the preview.
Ooh, I'll have to check that
actually.
out. Hey Liz, I don't see your live no more. What happened? Kruger, if you want to follow my lives, you have to make sure you're following my page and get notifications. With everything, that's my best recommendation. I do still do 2 lives a week, but sometimes with internet connections, I can't always guarantee I get 2 lives a week, but I do try my best. Okay.
The more we can see of Liz, the better.
I think you guys would be sick of me if you had more than 2 times a week. So I think 2 times is that nice sweet spot. Okay, I think we're going to have to start choosing our lucky winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right. I have Mary H. 1417 on Twitch with definitely Keanu Reeves. He is awesome and he's sexy.
He is. That man is like fine wine. He really is. All right, so Mary is taking home the win. I feel like there's a lot of Twitch winners. Just saying, Shannon. Is there a bias today?
I'm sorry. I can't help it that they're so fast. Like right now on my screen, all I'm seeing are Twitchers.
I know. I agree. Twitch is definitely consuming the chat. All right. So Mary Bub, you know the deal. Mary, what would you like to take home? $15 worth of coins, 200 jewels, and everyone else. Shout out to Mary on Twitch. Twitch team is the bomb diggity.
I agree. But
Allison,
I think the Jackpot World community is the bomb, so.
yes. Allison, I don't think the Facebook is actually delayed. I just think that Twitch right now are very... So I find that on Facebook you can't answer as much as on Twitch, so sometimes that could be the case. But I double checked, there's no delay on Twitch and Facebook, so feel free to join on both platforms, and there are a fair chance for you guys to win. You just have to make sure when I start doing my countdown, you guys answer a few times, and then that highes your chance. Mary wants the jewels.
I will say I did switch. Congratulations. I switched from Facebook to Twitch, and I feel like, me personally, I can answer much faster on Twitch than I did on Facebook. But that was another reason I converted. But yeah, it felt like it was a lot quicker to answer. But that's just me. And I love Twitch.
Oh, we've got Bryce is checking in for any Aussies in the chat. Yep, Annie is Australian. I'm Australian even though I don't sound it. I don't know if Karen's in the chat today, but Karen is another Aussie. Nettie, isn't Nettie Australian as well?
I think so.
Yeah, I think Nettie's also Australian. John Attitude says, also it's harder to get banned for folks like me here on Twitch. Yeah, John, that's what I have noticed is that Facebook is a little bit more, just a bit more censored.
And I feel like once you answer, your keyboard goes away on Facebook, and that is not the case on Twitch. It stays up and you can just keep on going.
Right? You're really good. So Shannon, I've always noticed that you change the last little thing you do, like a full stop or an emoji or something, so you can change your posts. I've been watching you guys for tips and tricks.
Yes. Well, if you say the same thing repeatedly on Twitch, it will say you can't answer for 30 seconds the same. You can't repeat the same thing over and over, so I'll add an emoji or two. So it'll keep posting my stuff. Yeah.
All right.
We have Jonathan on Facebook in the house.
Ooh, is John on Facebook today?
It's a different John.
Oh, we've got Jonathan Pinada Barrera. I probably butchered your name. I'm sorry, but welcome. Okay, before we get into our next question, I'm going to send out the fourth link. We're doing really well with our links today, Shannon. Normally, I'm always behind, so I'm happy that this is going smoothly. So that's our fourth link at the moment. Ooh, Allison's asking any Jamaicans in the house. I used to live there also. I actually don't know if we have any Jamaicans. Guys, if anyone, just for a random thing, can everyone in the comments post where they're from? I know I've asked this in the past and we always have chats about it, but sometimes I do forget. So guys, my name's Liz. I have dual nationality, Australian and Canadian, but I'm living in China. All right, and now Shannon and everyone else in the comments, let me know where you all are from.
Well, I was born in California, and once I graduated, actually the day I graduated, I moved to Oklahoma to live closer to my grandparents. So,
where did you meet your hubby?
And that's why it's so humid. I met him at work. He worked when I don't want to get into some stories, but I got a second job at one point, and he worked there, and that's where we met.
Oh, so, how old were you when you met him?
28.
Do you think that
trying to figure out how old I am, Liz?
No, yeah, we're not going to try to do our maths. But did you know he was the one?
I did, but it was a little. We were both kind of seeing somebody else at the time, and then we'd known each other a while before we got together, and then it happened that we were both at one point we were both not seeing anybody, and we just started kind of messaging each other. So yeah.
Aw, that's
We
really
don't work
sweet.
together anymore.
I think that's the healthiest.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna say, if you come home to him and work with him, that's a lot of pressure, I feel.
Yes. No, we I had 2 jobs, so I left that one to work, you know, to stay. Oh, we needed to separate from work to
Yeah.
keep it good at home. Because
Yeah.
he was a manager there, so.
Oh, yeah. So there's that extra element of like, you're my boss.
Yeah. Yep.
As Primo would say, don't shit where you eat.
That's right. Yes, he was my boss.
I love
But
getting
it was
to know
only a
little
part-time job.
tidbits.
I only worked there on the weekends and maybe once a night, 1 week night. I didn't work there super often, but
That's cute.
yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe one time we'll get more stories out of you about hubby and you. But for the time being, let's move on to the next question.
Okay. Are you guys ready? Let's see. Okay. I want to know the last book you've read, and if you can't remember, what's your favorite book? Give me a recommendation. I just started a book.
Ooh, what book are you
this
reading?
week, so. I love reading books, don't get me wrong, but I like to listen to them at work, so it's actually an audiobook, and it's called Soul Boom. Why the World Needs a Spiritual Awakening.
Ooh.
And it's narrated by Rainn Wilson. And it's very good. I'm only into like the 4th chapter, but it's very good. So.
Oh, I love that. Do you normally listen to this on like Amazon, like the Audible?
Audible, yeah. I had subscribed to Audible for a class because I needed some books to listen to for the class, and I left it on, and I had all these credits, so I was like, I'll get it. So.
No, before when I did not scoot. So now I use a scooter to get everywhere in Beijing. When I didn't scoot, I would be on a car ride or the subway. I used to listen to a lot more audiobooks, but now that I'm driving, I tend not to do audiobooks. I just have music in my ears just because I need to pay attention to the road a little bit more for when I'm doing audiobooks. But I have been trying to be good. So I do speak Chinese, but I just realized I have green screen here. I decided one way to help me with my Chinese studies is I get a book that I read so many times as a child, but read it in Chinese. And that is a way that I thought I could help improve my Chinese. So this is The Hunger Games. It's one of those books when I was, 12 that I read maybe 20 times. So I know this book inside and out. So even if I don't understand a word that's happening in the book in Chinese, you can see it's very dense. But yeah, so I've been trying my best to read The Hunger Games in Chinese, but my green screen is affecting the the characters on there. But yeah, so that's what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to be studious, but ow, the baby!
He's barking at something or someone. What are you barking at? He's growling now too.
He looks so cheeky. He's like, what are you doing?
I know. He's got that chin, like.
Oh, the beautiful double
that
chin.
neck.
Oh, hey, Squid. Sorry, what was his name again, Shannon?
Crusoe. Don't bark. Please. Crusoe the dog.
Crusoe.
There's a... Can you hear him barking? I'm so sorry.
Just a little bit. Don't worry. Honestly, I enjoy a little bit of a doggy bark every so often. All right, let's see what some of the comments are. So Annie's saying Maxim, I can't read. That your Crusoe is a dash hound, is that right? Or
Yes. He's...
wait, Wanda Beck Saving Nora sounds so familiar. Is that that romantic book, Saving Nora? I feel like I've read that years ago. Like it's some kind of romance book. It was very good, if I remember correctly. Anti-Gravity and the World Grid by David Childress and the Bible. Ooh, Girls Gone Wild, Annie. I went back and can't find you to send the Facebook, so add you, please. Well, I'll send my Facebook links again so you can grab me there.
That was the princess.
Two Girls, One Cup is not a book, Annie. Well, the dogs can't speak, so we have to forgive them for barking. 100%, Allison. This is their way of communicating. Wanda, yeah, I definitely have read Saving Nora before years ago, back when I was in like high school, I think. The Real Blue Waffle. Oh my gosh, Prevo, you and Annie are not reading books. You guys are watching inappropriate content instead.
I love Stephen King. Somebody put The Long Walk. I haven't read that, but
Ooh,
I love Stephen King.
The Green Mile. I didn't know that was a book. I know it was a movie. I've watched the movie and it's brilliant. Like casting in that. That casting director was a genius. Battlefield Earth by L. Ron Hubbard, best science fiction book, horrible movie. Yeah, sometimes, like Shannon, what's your opinion about movie adaptations from books? Have you found one that was really good?
I liked the movie better than the book. Like Gone Girl, I did like the movie better than the book.
That was very
I read
well
the book.
done.
It was good. But I liked the movie, but I like oh my gosh, Ben Affleck. So
Yeah.
I like that movie.
No, but I really like, what's her name? Rosamund Pike? Rosalind Pike? Is that the main
Oh
actress?
yes. Mhm.
She is a
She was
genius.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Papa Shango says
Okay,
we need
are
some
we ready?
Well, I can give you guys some music, but
can't-
I can give you the
I
Jackpot
can't
World
sing,
music.
so.
Let's.
We need to get we had quite a few on here that said they could sing, so you need to get one of them to come on the live stream with you.
Oh,
to sing.
yes. I think that would be a lot of fun, right?
Oh, you know it'd be fun? Like a talent show, a jackpot talent show. What are you good at?
Oh my gosh, I would be obsessed. Guys, do we want to see a talent show on Jackpot World live stream? Yes. I'm going to get people to come on. Maybe we'll do like a singing one. We'll do like a poetry edition. I don't know. How much fun would that be?
I would tune in for sure. I don't think I have any hidden talents, but I definitely cannot sing or dance. So
I wish I
we'll be
could
doing
sing,
that.
Shannon. So I remember I was telling you my friend put on that show for Little Shop of Horrors. His next one he's thinking about doing
Yes.
is Mamma Mia. And he's really pushing for me to be in it. And I'm like, Dev, I can't sing. And I wouldn't be able to do the play justice. But he's pushing real hard. So we see what happens. But if I have to be in it, I'm going to insist I'll be in the background where you can't hear me.
Oh, we want to see you up front and center.
Oh, no. Mamma Mia needs to
Yes,
be honored properly.
Nathan can make his balloon animals Wanda Beck, I think that's a genius idea.
That would
He's
be
getting
so
pretty
fun.
good at it.
John Attitude, of course I can lip sing, but who wants to hear someone lip sing on a live performance? Rubbish. Okay, I think it's about time that we
guys.
choose a winner. In
Ready.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay. I have a Facebook winner. The other one
Brilliant.
is cut off. And it is Wanda Beck saving Nora with her gamer ID.
Yes, Wanda, I'm happy you're taking home that win. We've both read that book. It is it's a cutie. Sometimes you want to be taken away. That's the thing is, what I like about books is that they take you to a place of, I don't know, a happy place sometimes.
It helps me concentrate when I listen to books at work or podcasts.
100%, I get that. So everyone, let's do a shout out to Wanda Beck on Facebook. Facebook taking home a win. And Wanda, please let me know what prize you'd like. You get between $15 worth of coins or 200 jewels. Primo says gross. Primo, go read The Hungry Caterpillar with Annie. Coins for Wanda. Brilliant. That's going to be $15 worth of coins for you, lovely.
Congrats.
Coins. I like music. I like any book that moves me emotionally. Allison, yes, I agree. I'm big on making me feel things. So when I listen to music or I'm reading a book, I definitely strive for something that makes me have very strong feelings. Be it happy feelings, sad feelings, scared feelings, but I like to feel something when I'm enjoying a movie or some form of entertainment. I don't want to have that mind numbing. That's why I don't do a lot of reality TV, is because like sometimes it can be just very mind numbing, but it depends. Like sometimes I need that little bit of trashy TV as well. Don't get me wrong.
That actually brings me to my next question.
Ooh, brilliant.
Speaking of that, if everyone's ready, do we want to give them another link? We're halfway through.
Let's do another
Do we make
link.
it rain?
Why not? But yes, start us off with the next question and I will send this link through.
Okay. What is your guilty pleasure?
Ooh. I'm going to go get my guilty pleasure.
Ooh. What could it be?
So last night I did like an online shopping order and I bought myself some Tim Tams.
I love it. I have two, and one is trashy reality TV. You just said you hated. And Little Debbie's. I gotta have my Little Debbie's.
Yes, you did
Give me
say
all of them.
before you go to sleep. This is the most interesting thing about Shannon. Or like, not most interesting. I think it's bizarre, Shannon, that you need to eat these
It is a
before you
little
go to
weird.
bed.
I keep them in my drawer beside my bed, and I get super hungry right before I fall asleep, and I eat a Little Debbie snack, and then kind of put a pillow over my face and go to sleep.
Oh my gosh. What I think is really funny is that you've got these like little nibbles. It's probably like a placebo effect. Like in your head, your body probably every single time you have one of these Debbies, it's like, oh, okay, it's time for bed. It's time to relax and cool down. So now the effect that if you eat one, maybe your body just gets really sleepy.
I feel like I have trained my body to do that. Be like, okay, I've had my snack, now I can go to sleep.
I'm going to quickly read a comment from Bryce. Bryce says, let me just see what Bryce is saying. Hey, Liz, have you heard about a group that's seeking legal assistance in taking Jackpot World to court? Worldwide Legs class action lawsuit. I was contacted yesterday by a bunch of people in the Glory Club because I posted a comment saying that it must be rigged, as in the game being controlled. I have not heard anything about that, Bryce. But guys, you have to understand that Jackpot World is a game, and understand that they have their goals, you have your goals as well. And I don't believe whatever is happening, if you think there is more to it, there is, as long as you're having fun playing the game, then you're getting what you want out of it. If you're not, please stop. That's something that we're not trying to shove this down anyone's throat. It's not for everyone. I play Jackpot World for the community and a distraction. Everyone plays for different single reasons. If you play for the for a different reason of that, maybe there's something else that you can look forward to. I'm not sure, but for myself, I love this community and I love having this distraction. We all need that little bit of a distraction in life sometimes. That's why, like, so Shannon was saying trashy TV sometimes. That is a distraction. Like, there's all this drama happening. So just remember, everyone takes different things away from Jackpot World game. And if it's not your cup of tea, then move on to something new. And if it is, please enjoy our live streams because we appreciate the good vibes and energy everyone has to bring to our shows each time. So thank you. It's great. I don't mind you guys bringing me aware of these facts. I'm happy to always have open, honest conversations with everyone in my live stream. Yeah, so feel free to bring these things up with me in a private message or in my live stream. I'm happy to be as honest and open as I can be with you guys on my live. But yes, let's get back to what everyone's guilty pleasure is in the comments.
I see lots of delicious snacks. I saw Oreo ice cream, yes. Bag of Tostitos and multigrain chips with salsa dipping. We're going back to food. I love it all. A cup of noodles. I will eat that. Yes.
Salted caramel king size Twix in the middle of the night. Every night? Oh, I love that for you, John. That's brilliant. Chocolate and peanut butter ice cream. Mary, you're speaking my
chocolate.
language. Ugh.
Reese's cups. I love Reese's. Chocolate and peanut butter is like, I don't know who put that together originally, but they're a genius.
100%. Like, it was
eggs.
made to be together. They complement. Oh, wait. Actually, any Australians out there, is there a Tim Tams? Is there like a peanut butter Tim Tam? That should be a new invention for Tim Tam flavors. Peanut butter Tim Tam. Oh, I'd be so down for that. A bag of Tostitos multigrain. Oh, that's the one you said before. Godiva chocolate. Is that, how do you pronounce that? Godiva?
Godiva.
Godiva.
And they
chocolate.
are good.
Diddle D, I see you
Yes.
with the Red Rock Deli's black pepper and lime potato chips. Ugh.
Never had those.
Oh no, they're good. They are good. My go-to crisps though are salt and vinegar. So I'm pretty strictly salt and vinegar if I have a preference of chippies though. Oh, these all look so good. They are making me hungry. And I've promised that I won't eat on my live stream unless I'm doing a specific food thing. So I have my Tim Tam legit just sitting up here waiting for me to munch on it.
Just take a little bite. It is your guilty pleasure, right?
I know, but Shannon, can you imagine the chocolate that would get stuck in my teeth and then for the rest of the live stream I'll be like,
If it makes you feel better, I'll go get one of my little Debbies.
Could you show me what a Debbie is?
Save it for later. Yes. Do you want me to go get one?
Yeah, could you? I'm very, very curious. I
think
showed you my one. I won't eat it, but I would love to see what a Debbie looks like.
Okay. Well, they're different. They're different flavors like honey buns, nutty buddies. It's just the brand. but they're all kinds of them. But I have some stashed in my drawer. Hold on one second.
All right. Hoa Greg likes a hot cup of noodle. Hoa Greg, if you want to go in for the running, you have to put your gamer ID in the comments as well. Because Shannon can only choose winners with a gamer ID in their comment. So guys, please make sure both are there. Check out the Arvo on the Hills at my cafe in Cromwell, Victoria called Rolling Hills My Shout. Oh my God. Hey, Bryce, I'm going to be in Australia, in Melbourne specifically, actually in February. I will come to your cafe. 100%. I'd be so pumped. Everyone's making me hungry. Guys, I haven't had breakfast. Wait, no, I did have breakfast yet. I had leftover cheesy garlic bread. Ooh, that's a nice win. See, Shannon's giving me all the good juju today. Primo, bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs consist of you having to do work. My guilty pleasure has to be something that's easy, that I don't have to do. I just sit there and go. So that's why Tim Tams. Like when I'm back in Australia, I probably don't have that many Tim Tams. It's only because I'm here and I'm craving it. All right, let's see what a Debbie is.
Okay. So I actually have 3. Okay, these are Nutty Buddies, Little Debbies. I don't know if you can see.
Lift it up a little bit more.
Is there a picture?
Oh, they look like a wafer.
Is there? It is, but the brand is Little Debbie. And Twinkies, but these are Hostess. I'll switch every once in a while. And Ding Dongs. Yeah.
Oh, I think I've heard of Ding Dongs. Ding Dongs are the chocolate marshmallow biscuity thing.
Yeah, it's like a chocolate cake with cream inside.
Oh, okay. So not marshmallow, it's cream. Okay.
Yes. But any of these little snacks, they're just little in a wrapper, ready to go. They're for me.
Yum.
Nettie said drumsticks. I love ice cream.
Vanilla drumstick? Oh, drumstick is in like a cornetto. Is that what
in a cone?
Yeah, in a cone.
And it has ice cream in it and chocolate on the top? Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cornetto. Is that what they call it over your way?
No, Cornetto's just a brand of ice cream. I don't call them drumsticks. I've always just called them cornettos. You know how people call like tissues Kleenex, even though not all tissues are Kleenex. I call all drumsticks cornettos just because.
Yeah. Excellent.
All right, Bryce, I'm actually going to write this down. Rolling Hills Cafe. Oh. Rolling Hills Cafe.
Okay.
All right, that's written down. Okay, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ding, 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 ding.
On Twitch, I have Dilly D, Red Rock Deli's black pepper and lime potato chips, and she added some more salted egg cornflakes. Is that together or separate?
Because I could definitely do that separate, but I've never heard of it together. All right, let's do a shout out to Diddle D.
Congratulations, Dilly.
Yeah. Shout out to Diddle D. Diddle D Bub, are you going to be taking home the coins? Or what are we taking home today?
It's separate.
Ah, okay. Because I was thinking that's a very interesting flavor of cornflakes.
I'll have to look that up. I will try almost anything once, at least. I'm open to different things.
No, I think as long as it doesn't hurt you physically.
Cornflakes are a little out there.
Pew, 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 pew. Go Diddle D. Forgot to add your sound effects. Sorry, bub.
Yes.
It's a sinful guilty pleasure. I love guilty pleasures. It shouldn't be guilty, right? We're allowed to indulge every so often. Liz, waiting for your Facebook link to add you. Kruger, I sent through my Facebook link, did I not? I'll send it again. So guys, if you're not already following me, here are my links to follow me on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So Kruger, make sure you just like click on the Facebook one, and then you'll get sent to my personal page where you can follow and get notifications when I do live streams, as well as my daily posts that I do on my channel. Most recently, I posted a photo of me and one of my good friends, Dev. He wore this wig for work one day. He was acting as his mother. So he decided he purposely was like, I know you have a whole bunch of cool wigs. Could you bring in your little short purple one? I'm like, sure, why not? I think it's about time I do one more link for everyone. All right, so this is going to be my 6th link. I will be sending my big link in the next 10 minutes, guys, and then that will be active for around 5 minutes for everyone to claim. So please make sure that if you want someone to claim the bigger links, I'll be sending that in 10 minutes, and it'll only be active for around 5 minutes after that. So please make sure you guys claim it as soon as possible. I've tried the salted egg fish skins from Irvin's here, but it's not as nice. The salted egg cornflakes is literally from home-based business. What's that last word, Diddledee? Shoik? Shannon, are you able to interpret that last word from Diddledee? Diddledee, maybe we're not as hip as you, but I don't know what the word is. Unless you're supposed to say sick, I'm not sure. But either way, all right, Shannon, let's move on to the next one, because I know that we are... we're taking our time with our individual wins, but that's because we're having good fun. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. Let's see if we can go start off our next one now.
Okay. All right. I love this one, and I love seeing everyone's answers for these type of questions. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Teleportation, hands down for me. Like, some people say, I want to fly. No, I want to teleport. I want to be there in a second. For me, it's teleportation. I have so many people all over the world that I would love to be able to see. I've got my dad's in Canada, my mom's in Thailand, my brother's in Australia. I've got, people I care for that I want to visit in a heartbeat. And so, teleportation for me would be my power. Shannon, what about you?
I 100% agree. That is mine as well. That's mine as well. I have family that live in Arizona, Washington, all over, and it's tough to go see them sometimes, to find the time and to just be able to teleport and go. Make my life so much easier.
Right?
That would be mine too.
No, I think it would heal a lot of
There's
hearts.
so many things I want to see in the world, and I haven't.
Yes, traveling. Oh my God. First of all, it would save me so much money on my expensive travels that I love to do. So, Diddledee was explaining this Singlish. Let me read that up. Singlish is local language here in Singapore, so it's like Singapore English. Shiok is pronounced Shiyok, is Singlish for damn good. Ooh, Shiyok. Damn good. I love that. Thanks, Diddledee. Oh, Wanda says, I have an anxiety problem, so I want to have the power of invisibility. Oh, Wanda, my heart goes out to you. We all have those like anxious moments where we kind of want to hide away. But knowing that you're still there, like, because you don't have invisibility, you know that you have to kind of face that head on sometimes. That's also a superpower in itself, that you're able to do that. So Diddledee, why is there peaches and eggplants in your answer for invisibility? Makes me feel like Diddledee is like some peeping Tom going around being like, I'm gonna go look at you. Hello. Healing, I want to take away all the pain and sickness from others, especially for kids. Yeah, nah, Diana, you've got such a beautiful heart, and that's a really nice one. Look at us being like selfish pricks, Shannon, and then here's Diana being like, I want to help people. And we're like, me. Teleportation and invisibility seem to be quite popular. Shannon, are you muted at the moment?
I'm totally muted. I didn't know it. My husband was getting ice.
It's
and
all
I forgot
good.
I was on mute. I was reading them.
I was wondering why I saw your mouth moving and I'm like, are you just mumbling to yourself?
My husband was getting ice from the fridge and he's like, can I get ice? And I said, yes. And I muted and I just left myself on mute. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah,
There's definitely a vibe of invisibility, teleportation seems to be quite popular, those two.
John Attitude said happiness and pure joy. And I like that too.
Oh, John! See, John likes to throw these really sweet things out. He likes to be this real tough cookie out there being like, look at me. But then actually he's just all soft and gooey on the inside. Oh, I love these. I'm definitely seeing a lot of the same people's answer a lot. So you guys are going crazy with your answers. So I think to help you guys out so you don't have to keep copy and pasting, we're going to be choosing our next winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our lucky winner is ba-ba-ba-bum.
Sorry, it was all winners. I had a screen full of people who had already won. So I screenshotted and I have Bryce Osmond Healing.
Is that Bryce on Twitch or?
My thing refreshing.
Bryce Osmond, I think I've got your gamer ID is 215957114. Is that right, Shannon?
Yes.
All right. Brilliant. All right, Bryce, Bub, you're taking home the win for this one. Everyone else, let's do a round of applause for Bryce. And Bryce, in the comments below, let us know if you want to take home coins or jewels. But no, Bryce is another sweetheart who's going for healing. That would be a very cool power.
It would.
It's interesting. People have said that humans only have access to a very small percentage of what our brain is capable of doing. Have you ever heard that logic that we're actually only using, I can't remember what percentage of our brain.
Midget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting how there's these movies out there that say if we were ever able to unlock the other parts of our brain, there's a lot more that we could do. So it makes me very curious to see what else our body could do, right?
Right. What we are truly capable of, but we just don't have access to it.
Exactly.
I totally agree. That'd be a trip.
All right.
Okay, Bryce said jewels. I don't know if you heard that or saw that.
Thank you, Bryce.
Congrats, Bryce.
Ooh, Primo said 7 to 10% of our brain. That's nothing. Like, really? What else is our brain doing?
Wake up.
Hey, Devonte Brown. Hi, welcome to our live stream today. We're doing a live stream about getting to know both myself, Shannon, and everyone else in the comments a little bit better. If you're not already following me on my platforms, I will shove down my links once again, so feel free to follow me there. And if you guys haven't won an individual prize today but have an interest in getting 500 jewels or $50 worth of coins, get someone to download Jackpot World with my specific link, and that will guarantee you that prize as well. Mark is asking for the big link. I think it's about time we sent out that big link, because remember, it will expire in 8 minutes from now. So I like to hold it off until the last possible moment, but I think 8 minutes is a good amount of time for everyone to claim it. So Shannon, do you want to claim this link as well? I don't know if you claim the big links or not.
I do, but let's see if I can click on it here.
Feel free. We're not doing a question. You can try and click on that and see if it opens up. If not, I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Aw, thanks. I'll try and get it after we're done. That's what I do afterwards. I just rush in and try and grab them.
Well, this link won't be active, Shannon. This link is only active for 7 more minutes.
I'm gonna turn this down. Look at me stopping this and check.
No, I want you to. I want you to go claim that. Wanda Beck says, say what? Wanda, are you asking me a question about something? But feel free to ask it. We've just sent that big link. I will resend it. So this is I send out 2 big links. Diddle D has her brolly ready for those big links. I can see that. This is big link number 1 that is only active for 7 more minutes. So claim that while you can. And then I will be sending one more bigger link towards the end of my live stream. Mark says he got it. Great. I'm happy the links are working, guys. Yes, so these links, the small links are active throughout my whole live stream. And then I have a mid-show link that is only active for a few minutes, because it's only active for people who are watching my live stream. That's how we entice people to make sure you guys actually do watch the live stream. And then we have another big link that will be active for an hour after my live stream. So that one is a little bit easier to claim if you're not able to tune into the live stream. Liz, can you make Shannon a winner of coins and jewels for doing this today to cover the links? Ooh, I kind of like that. But guys, something that you do not know is that if you want to tune into my live streams and be one of the players, Shannon does get a special prize for herself by joining in as a participant of my live stream. So don't worry, Shannon gets covered.
I don't do it I do it because I get to hang out with you, but I'll take it. If they're offering, I'll take it, but I don't do it for that.
Exactly. They offer a pretty good reward, so.
They do. But I'll take it.
Yes. Oh, Lucy, the movie.
It's so much fun.
Oh, exactly. You guys get to have an experience of, you guys watch these live streams every day, every other day, and then you being part of it is a different experience in itself.
Yes, John, it is. But trying to keep them away from me while I'm doing this is kind of hard. This is a nice escape from all the boys. It is.
Is it school holidays yet, Shannon?
They're coming around corners. Oh, yeah. Yeah. One's at work. One is, I think he went fishing. One's watching cartoons. And the other one left. So, all good.
Bryce is asking, anyone have the first and second big link? Bryce, this is my first big link. The last big link will come, will come probably in 30 minutes. So claim that while you can. That's 4 more minutes it's going to be active. And in the meantime, I think it's about time we move on to our next question. But before that, while Shannon is dealing with whoever's in her background, let me see how we're going on share front. I do know that we started off on a good note with shares, so. All right, we're absolutely fine with shares, guys. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. Remember, shares are to encourage more people to be able to have access to our live stream. I don't really worry so much about the numbers physically. It's just I would like to be able to spread the live stream as much as possible. So I never want you guys to go crazy with sharing. Just feel comfortable of the number of shares you can do. Like it, support the channel, and that's all I can really ask. Okay, Shannon, are we ready for the next question?
Yes. Okay, guys. I want to know if you could travel anywhere, where would you go? All expenses paid. We'll just throw that in there too. Where would you go?
Do we have to go by ourselves?
I'm not paying, but no. Just the trip, your dream trip. Where would you go? What would you do?
So something.
You've traveled a lot though, Liz, so.
Yeah, it depends. So, like, if I was trying to be selfless, my dad, who I think the world of my dad, has always wanted to go to Antarctica. And something that I plan to do probably in the next year or two is save up money for a cruise for my dad and I to go to Antarctica together and experience that. Just because my dad refuses to spend money on himself, that's something that I would do for my dad. Just because he's getting old. My dad was born in 52, so he's in his 70s now. And he's like, oh, my old bones can't deal with the cold. But yeah, so that's, if I was being selfless, that's what I would do. If I was being selfish, the answers could be a million a mile. But yeah. What about you, Shannon?
That's awesome. You know, I've always wanted to go to Ireland.
Yes.
That's where I've always wanted to go. But you know, honestly, I have never been out of the country.
Really?
I've never gone anywhere out of the United States. Yeah.
How about Mexico?
And I just.
Hey, there's always opportunities. I do understand with a big family and a pet, it does make traveling overseas a bit of a you have to pre-plan that stuff a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't know. Being on a long flight, I've flown plenty, but being on a very long flight, I don't know. That kind of just gives me a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah, no, I get that. Annie is a bit of a nervous flyer.
I would do it, but.
Well, Annie says she takes some drugs and alcohol on the plane, so maybe you could take a lesson from her and see if that helps. Annie says, come visit me, Shannon.
I would.
Actually, out of interest, Shannon, what's your heritage like? What's like your ancestry? Is it from the UK or Europe?
No. It's European. Yeah. I haven't done one of those tests, like where you see all of your family members.
Yeah.
Have you done that? What is that
No.
called? Like 23andMe, I guess is what it is. I haven't done that.
I would love to. I think that would be so informative.
I do too, but my dad, he is totally against it. He's like, he's like I wouldn't say he's into conspiracies or anything. He's just like, they just want your DNA. It's like, nah. So, like, not gonna do that.
I get where I get where you're coming from.
I think that would have. But it would be interesting to see what details are in there. My brother did it, my half brother, and he sent me the information, and it was very interesting. And he sent me the family members he has. I didn't recognize any of them. They're probably from the other side of the family, but yeah,
wow,
pretty
that's
interesting.
Cool. Wanda wants to travel back in time. But there's too much responsibility,
That's
Wanda.
a good
If you
answer.
travel back in time, you could change something, and that's too much pressure for me to deal with. So I'm going to stick with current day life here. All right, Shannon, let's do a countdown for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ding, 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 ding.
All right. I have on Twitch Grease from Primo on Twitch. All I have on here is Twitch people. Come on, Facebook, step it up.
Primo taking home the win. And Primo, I don't even need to ask you what you want. I'm assuming you want the jewels. Where is Primo's game ID? Let's see. I know Annie had posted his game ID, so I'll just copy that. Okay.
But he wants to go to Greece. That's an interesting choice too.
I think
I like that. I
Nathan
go
was
there.
talking about going to Greece as well. Something about it's like really cheap of living and yeah. I've traveled to Greece and loved every second of it. The food, the people, it was so nice. So I get that. Ingots. So we're getting jewels for Primo. Let me see how many prizes we've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Primo, you're still in the 200 jewel range. You're not up to the 500 jewel final prize yet. We still have a few more to go before we get to the 500 jewel prize. So I think I said we had 8 prizes so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we need 2 more prizes for the lower range, and then we'll be moving up to 500 jewels and $30 worth of coins. Soz Primo, maybe next time. But hey, you still take home 200 jewels. Not too bad. Okay, dokie. How many more questions do we have? Do we have a few? I think we have at least a few more, right? Yeah.
One more written down, but I had another one in mind also. The next one is also a food question. Where's my mind at? So I can do that one.
Yeah.
I want to know what your favorite flavor of ice cream is.
Ooh, okay.
Or gelato, or whatever cold treat you like.
So, to be honest,
I like a good ice cream
I'm very
sundae.
basic, Shannon. I actually really, really like vanilla. Like I love a good vanilla. But then if you can like throw in some brownie chunks and some red velvet chunks, that just like adds to the experience in cookie dough. But generally, I need like a vanilla base, and then you can add any yummy goodies in it to make it better.
Like a sundae, yes.
Yeah.
So good.
So yeah, how about you?
I really like a sundae, like just like vanilla ice cream with hot fudge and caramel on it.
Oh, that sounds so good.
But, yes, so good. It's rich, but it's really good.
Hey, like it doesn't matter if it's
I
rich.
also like cookies and cream. Yeah.
Cookies and cream, cookie dough. That's all the
And
good
I like
stuff.
chocolate. I like a good chocolate shake too.
That's the thing. I don't know, Shannon. I'm not the biggest fan of like just a chocolate-based ice cream. I must have that vanilla base, and then everything else just can add to it. Whereas the chocolate ones tend to be a little bit overpowering for me. Like I have a sweet tooth, I do, but sometimes chocolate ice cream is just too much. Primo, you like strawberry ice cream as one of your favorites? I've never heard of someone having strawberry ice cream as their favorite. Never in my life.
Rocky Road, coffee.
Macadamia.
Peppermint.
Netty. Oh, that sounds good. I don't know about you, Shannon, but I'm getting really hungry. Like, talking about all this food and all these, like, sweets and these Tim Tams sitting here waiting for me to just munch on.
Oh, I'm really sorry for everyone who starts getting these cravings. I apologize. Death by chocolate. Yeah, that sounds good, too.
Okay. I just want to see how many in total. I said we could do up to 14 prizes today. So I don't want to have to do all of them straight away. So that was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've allotted for 6 more prizes we can do today. Doesn't mean we have to, Shannon. So we can do a couple different random questions that we throw out after that. But I always think 14 prizes is like my sweet spot now. I'm pushing it. Like Jackpot World's never specified how many I could give. And it started off with 10 and I would go up to 11 and 12, 13. 14 is now my special spot because I'm like, if you take away my links, I get to put more prizes. And nothing has been said, so we'll go with the flow and see how we can. But I think we can take a winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay, I have Facebook winner, stepping it up. I have Hoa Greg with chocolate.
Hoa Greg taking home a win. I think Hoa Greg was able to take home a win last time because Annie was nice enough to give her prize towards that end. But Hoa Greg, I'm happy you were able to take home your own prize this time around. Hoa Greg, I think last time you decided for coins, but let me know if that's what you still want. Whereas everyone else, let's do a shout out to Hoa Greg. I've got the tweet song in my head. I don't know why. Rockin' Robin. I think, what's it called?
Rockin' Robin.
Yeah.
That's what I call it anyways.
Right? Hoa Greg likes a good old chocolate. It's a classic. I get it. But just the chocolate's not for me. I'm happy to have like a vanilla ice cream and like douse it in chocolate syrup, which essentially makes it into a chocolate flavored ice cream. But Hoa Greg would like jewels. Oh, major jackpot! That's our first jackpot today, Shannon. Yay!
I can't believe I noticed it.
Da, 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 da.
I love getting the jackpot in the firefighter. When all of them, the ladies or the firemen line up, it's exciting.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Cool to see that.
Diana says, I actually don't like vanilla ice cream. Well, Diana, in my defense, I'm going to say maybe you haven't tried an authentic vanilla. Like, you know, there's like store-bought vanillas, which are good. But when you go to like a gelato place and it's like vanilla bean ice cream, not just vanilla, like it's from like the actual vanilla bean, it is so good, at least my opinion. I love vanilla bean.
Hoa Greg said he wanted jewels. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Yes, I did. I saw 200 jewels for Hoa Greg because yesterday, I think my other live stream was like 2 days ago. He got coins, so he's like changing it up, keeping me on my toes. I get that. What did Diddledy say? My ice cream has to have all the add-ons, whipped cream, cherries, or even mini marshmallows, and if possible, top it off with Milo powder. Oh, I love putting Nesquik or Milo powder on my ice cream. It is so good.
But that does sound good.
Do you have Milo in the States, Shannon?
No, but cocoa powder sounds good.
Yeah, it's essentially like Nesquik, but with a distinct taste. Like, I 100%, if someone gave me Milo and Nesquik, I would be able to tell the difference between the two. They taste, it's not just chocolate powder. There's something else in there. So it's funny, like whenever I'd go to Canada as a kid, I always had Nesquik, and then whenever I was in Australia, I always had Milo. So I was brought up with the two chocolate powder flavors and love them both. Oh, yeah. See, all the Aussies in the house are like, yep, Milo. It's the good stuff. Just for a quick dose of sweetened chocolate powder. I know, right, Diddledy? Because Annie is actually coming from Australia. There's like a list of things I want her to bring me, and I think Milo's going to be on it. Because I'm just craving some Milo. I need my sweet tooth.
What I was thinking of. Thank you, Diana. I was going to say, I bet Milo is maybe something like Ovaltine.
Yeah. Interesting enough, in Thailand, we had Ovaltine
Which is
and
very
Milo.
good.
Yeah. Ice cream with malt. What's malt?
Have you ever had Whoppers? They're like chocolate covered Whoppers. They're malt balls covered in
Oh,
chocolate.
like Maltesers?
I'm not sure.
It's so funny that we're trying to like understand these sweetened things, but I think it sounds like
know.
Maltesers.
Maltesers, yes. Dilly confirmed. Yes. So it's like it has that taste.
Oh, that's beautiful. It adds like an extra layer of like texture as well, having that bit of a crunch. Mm. The good stuff. Little tiny balls.
Yes.
John. All right. So remember, guys, we still have around like 15 minutes left, and I do actually want to get through at least 3 more prizes. So these last 3 prizes, or 4, depending on how many we can get through, we're going to up them to 500 jewels and $30 worth of coins. Sorry, we do tend to like jibber jabber every so often, but we've had a really good time. I do have another smaller link to send through. I think I've sent 6 small links so far, so this is my 7th. Small link. I will have one more small link that I will be sending very shortly. But then after that, I do have a big link after that that everyone can get their brollies out to help with all the coins falling on you. Annie says go overtime. Annie, but we see how we feel. We just have a few more prizes we can give out. But also we have to remember it's late. Shannon has been such a sweetheart with us, and going overtime does mean taking away from her chill, relaxed time and with the kids and family. So we'll try to keep ourselves on time today, but who knows in the future, maybe when Shannon wants to escape from everyone, she can come on for longer.
When Annie comes to visit you, I expect at least a short live.
We were actually talking about
when you two are together.
Yeah, we wanted to do a joint live when Annie comes. We'll see what we can get up to. To hell with Shannon's sleep schedule. Primo. Okay, Shannon, do you have another question that we have for everyone?
Well, I only wrote down some of them because I forgot to print them out. I usually print out what I want to. Annie, I do have some questions in mind. Okay. So, and these are kind of easy. I just want to know, what's your favorite show? Your favorite show of all time?
Can I take a wild guess? Is yours The Office?
Everyone could probably guess. How did you know?
Shannon likes to have binge episodes with The Office.
I love it.
For myself, I'm a real weird one when I hate picking favorites, because this is going to sound very bizarre. As a kid, I used to believe that inanimate objects or things had feelings. So if I ever told someone, oh, my favorite hand is my right or my left hand, my other hand would feel jealous. And the same thing with movies. So like I used to, as a child, I just believed not choosing favorites. So I'll give you like, one of my top TV shows is Friends. Friends is just like my go-to show when I want to watch some fun clips on YouTube. I've watched it a million times back to front. So yeah, I'm going to say Friends is up there for me.
That's a great show. I love that one too.
We've got some people saying The Simpsons, the 70s show, Big Bang. See, can't decide. Exactly, Dan. It's hard to decide a favorite.
Tough one.
Wanda Beck, NCIS. Like, Wanda, is this the original NCIS? Because I used to love that show. There was Zeta from, I think from Israel. Is that right? Is that the one? Wanda? Like, where there was like Zeta, McGee. There was a few, I can't remember all their characters, but I used to love the NCIS series so much. Like, I was obsessed. Ziva, that's what it was. Ziva. Yeah, I really enjoyed that show. Powerpuff Girls, all the way. I saw
Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones.
Yes. it was very shocking, that first episode where they revealed everything just physically on a human's body for the first time on like TV show it was very, very, was it censored at all, Shannon, in the States?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I remember I was at uni and I only got into Game of Thrones when season 3 started coming out, and I binged the first 2 seasons within like a few days because I was like, I wanted to watch the season 3 with everyone else. Very, very good show. Oh, Glee. Glee is a classic as well.
You know, I've never watched Glee. I have watched a lot of shows. I love television series, but I've never watched Glee. I've never seen it.
It was like, if you ever enjoy those musical movies, it definitely filled that spot for me of just having people start randomly singing, because I love that. I'm all for those Disney movies and musicals. So I had a very good time with Glee. To Catch a Predator, Dateline, I think, or Jerry Springer. Ooh, John, that's a little bit of insight into everyone's like favorite shows, just to see what kind of stuff people watch. I feel like, John, you would also watch those crime documentaries on YouTube. I can totally see John getting into those.
I love true crime. I like cold cases, and I just got done watching Catching Killers, that they just put out a new season on Netflix. I watched that.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good. But this is about the older ones, like the Zodiac and the DC Sniper, some really older stuff. But it's still interesting to me.
Oh, for sure. Like, that's the thing. Crime doesn't change, really. Yes, they can update their methods based on, like, technology and things like that. But crime is crime. Like, but if it's 100 years ago, it just depends on how much information we really have on it, right?
Exactly.
Alrighty, I see lots of amazing answers.
I could talk TV all day. I could to anybody about TV shows, so you better stop me. So.
Maybe for a future live stream, we'll do like a quiz on TV shows. Like maybe you'll just do like a 1-line description of the TV show, Shannon, and people have to guess what TV show we're talking about.
That'd be fun.
Okay.
I'm ready.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ding, 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 ding.
Which I have John Attitude, To Catch a Predator, Dateline, I think, or Jerry Springer.
I love that. All right,
John Attitude.
John, I've got your gamer ID here. It's 22986849. All right, John, in the comments, let me know what prize you'd like, and everyone else, let's do a round of applause for John. Also, just out of interest, guys, we currently have more people on Twitch than, John says Jules. Amazing. Facebookers, I know there's only a few of you in the house at the moment, but could I just make sure your comments are coming through? Because we are being very consumed by Twitch right now, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to make sure that my Facebookers are... All right, no, I see Wanda Beck. I see Wanda.
Wanda's.
All right, so messages are coming through. There's just like definitely a less amount of people on Facebook today than normal. Yeah, because at the moment we've got almost double on Twitch than we have on Facebook. So Twitch is definitely taking home a lot more wins today than they would normally. All right, Mary Jean is also here on Facebook. Okay, brilliant. I'm really happy that you guys are here. Good. Let me send my last little link for everyone. this is my last little link. So that's my 50 cents link that you guys all are waiting for. I know you guys are dying for every little link I send. I will be sending one more big link probably right at the end of this live stream. We've got maybe 2 more prizes I'll give out. We see how we go. We've currently done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think 12 prizes will be a good amount today. So I will delete that. There we go. All right, so we'll get 2 more. Definitely Twitch rules, Mary. You guys are all very biased with the Twitches. And I know Shenanigans is biased too because she converted. She used to be on Facebook and went back on Twitch, but that's all good. All right, Shannon, we've got enough time for 2 more questions, I think. Let me think.
Do you have any questions? I have asked all of them, so what do you got? Anything
Let's have
you
a
would
think.
Any burning questions?
The bad tendency of all my questions, like I get told off all the time that I like to ask people very deep personal questions. Like with my partners, with my friendships, with my family, I go straight for the gut. So that's a problem with my questions that I like. But let's see. Let's keep it light and fun. Oh, actually, in the comments, guys, is there any questions that you all would like to know? We have enough time for 2 more questions. This is not going to be for a prize, but if people have any questions you want to pop in the comments, we'll then put it out for everyone to... The link isn't working, Diana? But yeah, in the meantime, guys, if you have any questions, this is the 8th link. Let's see. It's definitely being sent through. Everyone, let me know if the last link says server error. Oh, poop. All right, let me shoot Jackpot World a quick message and see. I did copy that, right? Link takes me somewhere else. Well, if that's the case, guys, I'm just going to skip that 8th link and go straight for our big one and let everyone go claim this final big link. So remember, this big link is going to be active for an hour more. So if you want to send that to any friends, feel free to. Oh, Mary says it was working for her. Did I make a mistake? So the 8th link, I'll resend that 8th link that a couple of you guys are saying have an error for. Let me just see if... Mary says it went through for her. So this is the 8th link. So I've sent through 2 links now, guys. So I've sent through the 8th link and the big link. Mary says it's working now. Okay, interesting. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for these links to work. So thank you for the patience, guys. That means all my links have been sent. I sent my big link and my 8th link. I'm happy to resend them towards the end, but those are the big ones. First times it was posted, it ending with a GN. Oh, I must have accidentally typed something in. Whoopsie, I added an N. Suz Diana, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, sometimes with my fiddly fingers.
The big link so I could claim it.
Pardon, Shannon?
I said I reposted the big link on Twitch because I'm trying to claim it. I wasn't on there when you posted it.
Oh, okay, sweet. Claim that while you can, Shannon. That one will be active for a good hour, but yeah, claim that right now. But everyone in the comments, do you guys have any questions you'd like to ask us?
Oh, got it.
Ooh, the connection's a little bit unstable based on what I can see. Shannon, can you hear me okay?
I can now. It was cutting out, but I can hear you.
Okay.
Maybe it's because I got on Twitch.
No, it was my connection. I could see my connection on my side went a little bit unstable just then. But everyone, we have 2 more questions we would love to ask everyone and get some answers. So if anyone has some questions you want to throw out at us, thank you, Greg, for letting us know that the links work. That's amazing. And thank you, Diana, for helping me with that. You had an N on the end of the first 8th link. Yeah, I know. I noticed that, Annie. Whoopsie. But guys, are there any questions you'd want to put out to everyone? If no one puts any questions, I will think of them myself. But I was just seeing if you guys had any dying questions you wanted to ask myself or Shannon or someone in the comment section. But yeah, Shannon, I'm pretty happy with the internet connection. It wasn't like amazing, like it wasn't brilliant, but at least we were able to get through like this full live stream with like a pretty stable connection, right?
I think it went great. Yeah. All good. Much better than our the last time we tried. So.
Exactly. Annie has a question. If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be?
At the moment, my car would not be in the shop. That's something I would change.
Oh yeah.
I try not to look back at past mistakes. I tend to do that, and I try to steer away from it. So I try to think of my present issues and things like that need to be addressed. So yeah, my car would be working.
No, I actually am on the same page of you, Shannon. I believe that I try not to look at regrets. I don't believe I have any regrets. The decisions I've made them. I live with the choices. I've learned from them. But something that I could change in my life. Thank you for responding to the answer, Annie, from Mary. But yeah, something I would change right now. Oh, I wish I was able to be a bit more flexible with traveling. Like, yes, COVID is done and I can go around, but work means that I can't travel as much now. So like I was just been traveling for the last 5-6 months and I loved it and I love being based here again, but I wish I could move around a little bit still. Yeah, I'm a little bit of I like to jump around and see people. But yeah, everyone let me know in the comments below what you guys, if you had anything you would change in your life, what it would be. Put your gamer ID and we'll be choosing a winner. We're going to be choosing 2 winners from this answer just because we are going to be running overtime very shortly. But if everyone could, in the comments below, let me know if there's anything that you change, plus your gamer ID. And remember, if you have already won once, you can win again, but that means you would have to give your prize to someone else. So let us know in the comments. Wanda says, my social phobia and anxiety. Yeah, no, Wanda, I get that.
Those are hard.
Especially after COVID, I feel like it's made things heightened just because we were locked away from the world for so long. So sometimes that can add to it. Petra says, Guten Morgen. Good morning, Petra. But yeah, changing something in your life is a bit of a hard one. Okay, I'd rather change all the violence in the world. Yeah, there we go. That's like changing like in a big scale of things. Yeah, there's a lot of things I would change in the world that is not in direct relation to me. I think there's a lot of bleh out there, but yeah. Annie would change the walking fertilizer. Oh, major jackpot! And it matches my hair.
Two. Mary Hunley said a better education, and I just want to say I could go on and on about education and how I think it's very, very dated now. Yes. And how they haven't, like, the curriculum all stays the same and times have changed, and that's something that really bothers me and gets under my skin. They need to teach kids things that are a little more important than that will help them in life. I could go on and on about that for days, but I
really agree. Because like
Mary.
Shannon, I feel like school doesn't even prepare us for the world. Some people don't want to, like, it doesn't even prepare me for university, because like in university I don't have that person looking over me, I then failed a whole bunch of courses because I just didn't have that mentorship or something like that. But also, teach me how to do taxes. Teach me to understand something to do with applicable to my life in school. Don't teach me about things that if I'm never going to study this subject, why would I need this? Let me have a practical... Yeah, I fully empathize, and I'm not a parent who has to watch their kids go through that schooling system.
Teach them how to survive after they leave school. Teach them just the basic skills. Like, remember, you have to pay your bills and you have to budget, and more than anything, teach them how to take care of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And take care of themselves. We parents, we do it, but just if they could do something in school, like teach them how to change a tire on a car, things to make them more sufficient,
Yes. Like, we have to understand as well that as parents, you guys don't always have that freedom to take your kid to learn how to change a tire, or like the workforce is demanding so much of everyone nowadays, and some people have multiple jobs and they just don't have that quality time where they can show their kid, and the kid might not want to learn from them. Sometimes there's that dynamic of, I don't want to listen to my parents, but at school it's I fully get you, and I just want to squish the schooling system sometimes, but yeah. All right, I see a lot of really nice answers.
It's just one of those things that I kind of get a little too uppity about. It really bothers me.
No.
Yes,
I get that, Shannon. I think that's 100% a very valid thing that I wish people talked about more, but it does not. It gets overlooked a lot because there's a lot of bigger issues, and I get that. But okay, we're going to choose 2 lucky winners. And remember, these prizes are for 500 jewels or $30 worth of coins. And if you get chosen and you have already won, you can take this prize and give your other prize to someone else, or vice versa. So we're going to go at it, and it's going to be the first 2 names that are going to be underneath each other, Shannon, or whatever you see fit, what's easiest for you to do for your screenshots. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ding, 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 ding.
All right. Let's see. Okay. So I have, this is, okay. So I have Mary H. Answer to Annie's The Walking Fertilizer, Diana.
Oh,
so I think that Mary answered. Mary wants to give her prize to Diana.
Yep.
But underneath her is Diana. So maybe Diana could give hers to somebody else.
All right, there we go. So, Diana, you have been given a prize by Mary because she popped your gamer ID, which is absolutely beautiful. And then Diana, in the comments, if you want to pop a gamer ID or give someone else's, I know she's using your real ID. So Diana, for your second prize, do you want to give Hing Hing? Okay. All right, so Diana, could you post the second gamer ID that you're giving the prize to? And let me know what prize you want to take home and what you want to give to the second gamer ID. Dum, 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 dum. Everyone else is asking for these prizes. I'm sorry, guys. There's only a certain amount of prizes we can give out. I will. All right, here's the second gamer ID. Diana, what's the prizes for these ones? Diana, congratulations. Everyone's asking for coins and everything else. Guys, I have sent all my links, but I will resend my big link right now for people to... Oopsie, undo. No, undo. Edit, undo, paste. Oh, shoot. Edit. Oh, no. Undo. There we go. Sorry, I almost deleted my link. I was like, where did my link go? All right, this is my big link for everyone to claim that I have already sent out, but claim it now. Mel, I hope you're able to tune into my next live stream, Mel. There's a lot more opportunities to win prizes in my next one. So Diana, Jules for Diana and Hing Hing. All right, and in the meantime, guys, if you weren't able to take home any individual prize today, you know the deal. You guys can get a guaranteed 500 jewels, 500 jewels or $50 worth of coins by getting someone to download Jackpot World with my link. Thank you, Diddle D, for sending my personals. And if you guys aren't already following me here, yeah, so Diana, both you and Hing Hing are winning 500 jewels. Here are my personal details. So guys, remember, I understand that sometimes not everyone can win. We do have a lot of people who come into my live stream, but there are ways to guarantee that you get a special prize. And thank you so much for tuning in. Shannon and I really appreciate the support that you guys always have for us and the patience with our tech issues and everything. So thank you all so, so much. Shannon, do you have anything to say?
I just want to shout out to Liz and thank her for having me. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all the support from all of the platforms. So thank you guys for tuning in and sticking with us. And listening to my dog bark and all of my crazy life. So thanks.
All right, amazing. So hopefully we can have Shannon back in the future. There'll be more opportunities for Shannon to come onto my live stream. And if anyone is interested in having a joint live stream with me, please message me privately, and then that way we can move forward with that. So my next joint live streams, the internet's going a bit funny at the moment, but my next joint live stream is probably going to be, I've got Richard who's going to come, Diddle D also wants to do it, Annie's going to come on again. So yeah, there's lots of opportunities out there for everyone who wants to do a joint live stream and just have good chats and giggles and quizzes to give out prizes along the way. So thank you everyone for your support. Shannon and I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye guys.